Hey, welcome back to Pikmin 2 Let's Play. In this episode, we are going to start exploring the new area we unlocked, which is the Awakening Wood, which is super exciting. Now, I'm going to explain how I'm going to be dividing up these videos for this Let's Play. We'll probably have some relatively short days, because I am possibly short days, because we are going to be doing only a few things per day, so I can try to divvy up each video as a separate day if entirely possible. Good morning. It should please you to know the purple Pikmin are lodged safely in my hull. The confines of my interior seem to suit them perfectly, though they do occasionally tickle me. Stand in the ring of light below me and press A to call the purple Pikmin out. Sounds like a good plan. Let's go ahead and take out them purple Pikmin and use them for nefarious purposes, such as killing Bulborbs, among other things. But the first thing we are going to wind up doing here is we are going to increase our Pikmin numbers a little bit. Get some more lovely red Pikmin. Louis, has Olimar instructed you on the peculiarities of the Pikmin creatures? Pikmin form groups based on color when disbanded with X. Grabbing Pikmin with A will also cause them to group by color. Now for the bonus lesson. After grabbing a Pikmin with A, you can press left or right on the control pad to swap it for another color. This is the first time you've heard this? Olimar, remember to properly train new employees. That's funny. Oh, sorry, Louis. Just gonna leave you standing there by accident. I'm sure you want to be a part of the action in some fashion. And what's fun about purple Pikmin is you can just kind of throw them at everything and they annihilate all the lives with relatively little difficulty. And that's what we're going to do to this guy right here. We're just going to smash him with purple Pikmin. Wah! Get destroyed! Because purple Pikmin are very powerful and they annihilate lives. Oh, there's a berry there. Let's pick up that berry. That little strawberry there. I'm sure we could use that for something useful, my friend. But first we have to pick up all of this nonsense. Get all this taken back to the onion. In the most quick and efficient way possible. Don't you agree, my friends? Oh no! There's little larvae here. What's the deal with the little larvae? They don't seem to hurt me in any fashion. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. The sunseed berry. Already 10% of debt recovered. Look at that. That's pretty fantastic, man. Already recovered 10% of the total debt, which is a great start. Making good progress here. Now, before we, oh, so we're just gonna leave Pikmin stranded here, if you don't mind. Now there should be something special. Is this gold beetle gonna be here? Yes, it is! Hello there, gold beetle. I need to use you for whatever possible purpose I can think of. Yeah! Please don't run away! Yeah! There we go. Okay. And because we haven't unlocked anything in terms of power-up upgrades, they only drop regular nectar. The Pikmin that drank the yellow nectar instantly matured into flower Pikmin. It appears to have enhanced motor skills. What a wondrous nectar. How intriguing. Like plants, Pikmin mature from leaf to bud to flower. Captain Olimar, you must share the information you have with your subordinate Louis. Yay, look at all these flower Pikmin we have now. So that's a good thing to have. They're going to be easily keeping up with us now, which is great. Let's see, what do we want to do? I am not sure. I am going to grab these pellets and take them back. Oh no! Little butterflies. What are we gonna do about butterflies besides annihilate their lives and send them back to the onion to be consumed and digested? Oh, look at that! Some of the Pikmin are turning into buds. Olimar, we have a problem. The onion has ceased ejecting seeds. Is it malfunctioning? Interesting. It now seems the number of life forms within the onion has increased. Didn't you note that no more than 100 Pikmin will venture out onto the planet at once? But I currently observe only 95 on the surface. Could there be wild Pikmin somewhere? This is entirely a possibility, my shippy ship friend. We have to accept that this could be a thing that is happening. We have 100 and some odd pair of red Pikmin, which is quite good. Alright, let's go ahead and start plucking these Pikmin and turn them into flowers as well, by taking them over to the nectar that is hanging out over yonder. Yay, we have some bud Pikmin, but it doesn't really matter. We're gonna turn them into to flower Pikmin anyways. Now, where is this nectar? It's right there. What's nice is that it's in a nice straight line, so I can just push my Oh. So, you guys, what's nice is you guys drop nectar too, which is actually very helpful. Is that all of the leaf Pikmin we have? Are we completely full up on flower Pikmin? It sure looks like it, man. So that is fantastic. Now we can actually start making progress here. Ooh, we've got some berries here. That is just fantastic indeed. We are going to grab these berries and send them back to the ship. Because maybe we can use them for something. Possibly, maybe. I'm sure they serve some kind of purpose. Astounding! This red berry contains an ultra-spicy essence. It does not appear to have any monetary value, but I shall research potential uses for it. Bring me another specimen. I'll bring you as many as I physically can, there, ship. The problem is these things only grow back at random times, so we could be waiting here for a while. Captain Olimar, my research on the red berries you discovered has yielded a powerful potion. Behold, the Ultra Spicy Spray! Although it is untested, I believe it will have spectacular results. Spray it on all your Pikmin by pressing down on the control pad. When necessary, I can produce one bottle from every 10 berries. Press start to contact me and confirm your berry count. Look at L on the radar screen. Alright, so now we have an Ultra Spicy Spray. Now I would like these berries to grow back eventually, so we can have 2 Ultra Spicy Sprays. But they don't seem to be wanting to grow back at any reasonable rate. So we are gonna go ahead and just continue on with what we're doing, I guess. Because I don't feel like sitting there and waiting for them to produce berries eventually, because it could happen at any time. Anytime at all. Now let's go ahead and break down this this black wall here. Now I could have used the Ultra Spicy Spray, but we only have one, so I'm gonna hold on to it for the time being. This is gonna take a little while, but that's okay. Oh, look at that, the berries came back. That is a good thing indeed. is more than good, it is spectacular. Alright. Alright, we are getting quite close to having destroyed this wall. You guys are doing quite a good job. Thank you very much for doing what you're doing. And there we go. Now we can actually grab some more berries, which is what we're gonna do. I want to have as many ultra spicy sprays as physically possible because they are very useful in this game. So having as many as you can would be a pro play, I would say. So I would say. Alright, what are we looking at here? We've got this guy here that I want to kill. So get out of my face, man. Don't eat my Pikmin. My Pikmin don't deserve to be eaten. They deserve to live. Now there's a treasure up there. I can't reach that treasure unless I have yellow Pikmin. Yes, just use the purple Pikmin and stun it. That's really the best option for you. Get rid of it quickly. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead and take all this stuff back to your onion. That might be something we want to do. The berries have not come back, which is unfortunate. But that's alright. Two sprays isn't terrible. Because in this, I mean, in today we're not going to be going into a cave. We're just kind of taking care of any stuff on the outside right now. So we're just kind of doing what we can here. Next video we'll start with the second cave of the game. But today we are not particularly worried. We are just doing some stuff here in the Awakening Wood. Since we have all the time we want to spend to collect these treasures and to stay on the planet, we are not going to rush. We're going to take our time and make sure we do everything right. Ooh, I forgot about the butterflies. Gotta go grab the butterflies. Oh, I forgot these too. Oh no, there's little larvae again. The larvae must die. It must be sent back and eaten. For they are full of delicious proteins. Do plants need proteins? I'm not actually sure. Would a Pikmin need such things? That is the question of the hour. I am unclear. Alright, well, let's go ahead and, can I break this thing down yet? No, I can't. Yeah, I can't. I don't have 20 purple Pikmin, so I can't do that yet. Is there anything else we can do before we call today a day? No, I think we're good, guys. I think that is what we're gonna call it right there. And then tomorrow we can do the cave. Alright, let's call this day a day. Today's report. We are able to get a total of 1 treasure, reaching $1,122 total, 10% of the debt. Increased red Pikmin numbers significantly. We still haven't lost any Pikmin, which is good. How's progress, Olimar? Remember, you'll never get anything done if you sit back and watch from afar. Be sure to hold Art occasionally for a close-up view of the action. Yes, holding down R gives you a really neat perspective, but you have to hold down R, and it's a bit of a pain in the ass to do that. Let's go ahead and do the Piklopedia here. Because there should be plenty of things where we can read about. Yes, there's lots of things we can read about. The iridescent glint beetle. Iridescent glint beetle family. This variety of beetle consumes subterranean minerals. Due to the fact that it rarely emerges above ground, sightings of this particular species are extremely rare. While minerals are this beast's primary source of food, the beetle itself does not have the ability to digest these minerals. Instead, metabacteria living inside the beetle's stomach chemically break down the minerals. The resulting purified metal is discharged, but rare metals such as gold and platinum crystallize onto the iridescent glint beetle's shell, resulting in the beautiful laminated shimmer. Yes, it is very pretty. It is a very pretty beetle, there's no doubt about that. I like it a lot. The female sheargrub. Sheargrub female, mandiblard family. The males of this species are purple and black creatures with tapered mouths, while the females are lighter in color and lack an armored exoskeleton. As with most mandiblards, these creatures have regressed to the point where they have lost both legs and wings. They can be seen crawling around on the ground, and are believed to feed on the vegetable extracts from the congealed fluids of expired Pikmin. The vegetable extracts from the congealed fluids of expired Pikmin? It's kind of gross. Just a little bit gross. See, they can't even eat pick carrots. Cloaking burrownet. The cloaking burrownet family. The snake eye pattern on this beast's shell is one of the most distinctive features of the burrownet family. The red pattern of the cloaking burrownet and the spikes around its mantle make it easily identifiable, while still making it a representative specimen of the burrownet family. The shell on the cloaking burrownet's back also provides a frame that fixes its muscular structure in place, and appears to give the creature its powerful needle-launching attack. So its shell gives it its powerful needle-launching attack? That's interesting. Unmarked spectralids. Unmarked spectralids, flitterbee family. When strolling through the forests of this planet, clouds of these creatures are seen dancing overhead. Like flower petals drifting in the breeze, the sight of flitterbees dancing in the lush green undergrowth is unforgettable. Flitterbee collectors drool over specimen sample boxes lined up in order, highlighting the slight color gradation changes from blue to red to yellow. Such items fetch particularly high prices at auction. So they sell the, do they sell the carcasses of these butterflies, or are they live butterflies that they're selling? I'm not sure. Creeping chrysanthemum. Creeping chrysanthemum family. Like Pikmin, the creeping chrysanthemum is a member of a group of creatures with ambulatory root structures. This creature is known as a mimic, but because it is actually a form of plant, this label is not entirely accurate. For unknown reasons, the creeping chrysanthemum's mimicry does not fool Pikmin, perhaps because they share a similar heritage. It relies on preying upon other creatures to provide sustenance, so it has no need of leaves for photosynthesis. Generally speaking, the role of plants within an ecosystem is as producers. Generally speaking, the role of plants within an ecosystem is as a producer species, and thus plants are generally found at the bottom of the food pyramid. However, on this strange planet, the line between producer plants and consumer plants is blurred. Yes, we don't know what plants are freaking predators and which ones are sun consumers. Honeywisp. Honeywisp family. This floating life form drifts effortlessly on the winds. Upon death, its physical structure instantly collapses, and as the creature is particularly elusive and difficult to catch, no sample specimens have been acquired as of yet. If we could simply recover a live sample, research on this species would likely proceed more smoothly. And on to some plants. The figwort. Figwort family. This plant offers an excellent example of a non-native species introduced into the ecosystem by some unknown method. Upon introduction, it quickly established a foothold and adapted to the new habitat. This plant's distinct flowers usually exhibit a stunning blue color in early spring, but recent fieldwork has recorded specimens displaying a deep red hue. Although this may represent a sudden deviation in genetics of the species, the red coloration is much more likely an anomaly. Additional readings suggest no significant atmospheric or solar radiation changes have occurred in the ecosystem, leaving open the possibility that soil composition and mineral deposits may have affected petal coloration. Horsetail. Horsetail family. This variety of horsetail is prevalent in regions with low nutrient content in the soil. Unlike most other plants, this particular species propagates itself through the release of spores. Yeah, there's a lot of information on the horsetail, that's for sure. And finally, the Margaret. Margaret, chrysanthemum family. This plant's delicate yellow flowers often inspire waves of nostalgia, giving a bittersweet feeling to any who gaze upon them. You're not wrong, it does take me back to my childhood. And the one treasure we collected, the sunseed berry. I found this fascinating fruit while out exploring today. The skies cleared up and I felt peaceful watching the pink flower petals flutter in the wind. During this perilous expedition, it seemed strange to have such soft-hearted romantic thoughts. If I told my wife about this, I'm sure I'd get laughed at. Again. Alright guys, that is where I'm going to call the video, so thank you for watching today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we do some more exploring in the Awakening Wood, starting with the cave that we're going to be dealing with, and hopefully we'll get some more fun stuff in that cave. But as always, I really appreciate you guys watching. It really does mean the world to me. You guys could have picked any Let's Play, and you chose this Pikmin 2 Let's Play. I really, really, really appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next one.